Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hey, man.
Another round of mass invites going out.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
All right, as we finish up with the groups, again, glad to see everybody here who is able to be here when you can be here. We are going to, as most of you should know, if not all of you, we were fortunate and skilled enough to be able to successfully murder the Ritual of Terror on Sunday. We are currently locked out of both the first floor of House TikTok and Ritual of Terror Fearot. You have those two lockouts for the next 2 days. So we are going to start with our journey this fine evening on the grounds. Please be cautious as you move over there, as rock dogs of all kinds see invis, or at least see through regular invis. Please head towards the grounds. If you're the type to get lost, you're welcome to remain in the hall waiting for the banner.
we currently over the amount for the raid?
We are, but we do have a couple boxes. Just give me a minute to finish organizing, and then I'll say who needs to drop. I think right now we'll probably end up dropping Chiz and Ashendari.
For healer coverage, we need 5 clerics. I'd prefer 6 clerics for the first event. Second event, we will need 6 clerics, box or otherwise. So if we need to do the first event with 5 in order to make room for people, we can do the first event with 5.
Oh boy. Some more hot dogs.
Hey guys, if you all have, if everybody has AAs that are group clicky and Viz or group clicky ITU, have those up on your hotkey and just start using them all the time. Just get used to automatically clicking it regardless of the situation. It can't hurt, but it can certainly help.
I think there's quite a
I
few of us
do.
that do by default. I will literally walk from the guild hall to POK and not even think about it and group in Viz before leaving the guild hall.
It's
exactly.
a good
Neil does
practice.
that too. I mean, those of us who have ITU probably haven't had it that long. I haven't had it that long, but even I've started to try doing that.
Yeah, that's something that I found very useful, especially in places like Upper House. Timing it just right, where you can have an regular invis and ITU on you both at the same time.
On a side note on that, Cleric's got like an 82 castable fixed IVU, which makes it real easy on the timing. You just announce you're going to cast it. You've got 4 seconds to cast IVU. It's really nice.
Yep.
It's a half-second cast, though.
No, the AA is the actual spell that's an 82 spell is 4 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I use that over the AA just because the timing is so much easier. Even though Skyfall makes fun of me for it.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, timing's a lot easier when you're doing that, but however you do it, it's definitely a great thing to have in this expansion when they effed up a lot of the invis versus C invis mobs. We do have a banner set in the grounds.
I have to AFK for like 3 minutes. I gotta take my trash out. I'm so sorry.
No problem, man.
Lizard, I poured it in. Where's Thayer's Botanist?
Immediately from the entrance from Lower House.
Oh, okay. Got it.
As soon as you zone in, you should see a banner and a whole bunch of us's.
I must be in a pick.
Ah, lovely. Well, fortunately, Thuris will still talk to you when it's time, but yep, you will not see the gloriousness of the us's. And that's the technical term, us's.
Well, that was pretty cool. The pop-up said Farah, but somebody switched it to the banner right as I clicked yes, and I went to the banner.
You're welcome. Yeah, something happened weird. I like teleported twice.
I just saw my
We
life
glitched
before.
the matrix.
Do not zone into the expedition until called. Do not zone in. We are waiting for everybody to zone into grounds before we address the zoning into the expedition. Please do not zone into the expedition. We'll have to get a new one if you do. On this raid, there's a couple of things that we are going to request. First of which, I'm asking for a timer, a repeating 3-minute timer to be set. Who can handle that for me? Mob's here.
I can do that if you'd like. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Basically, the mobs that we're going to have to deal with, it should only be one, but the mobs we're dealing with will be repop of 3-ish minutes. Emphasis on the ish. The group loot that just appeared in the raid loot window is going to roll out. If you have a use for it, need on it. If you don't, please don't. So once the mob gets killed, it's going to be probably a brambly, whatever the hell it's called. Brambly is the key word. That will be 3-minute repop. We'll need a somewhat of a warning around then.
Just for clarification, every 3 minutes or 3 minutes from the time that it dies?
Good question. 3 minutes from the time that it dies.
Thank you.
And hopefully there's only one, and we won't need more than one timer on it, but we at least need some sort of warning because it hits like a freaking truck. Mob here. Okay, when this mob is dead, we are all going to need to do this at the same time. So I'm going to talk you through it real quick first, and then we're going to do it. I'd like for you to look at Lizardman. Lizardman is just east of the raid right now. When we zone in, we're going to be right around where we currently are. If you look at your map, you're going to see the location where we currently are, and then those two if you looking east of us, the direction I'm facing, there's these two staircases that go down, one on the north side, one on the south side, as in one left and one right, if we were to take the staircases down. What we're going to do when called, as quickly as possible upon entering, not yet, but upon entering the expedition, you'll be taking the right or south stairwell and floating over the hedge into that little corner just off of the staircase. Everybody is going to need lev of some sort before zoning in. Please get lev now. So we will be going down the south stairs. But once we go east just a little bit, we'll be going down those south stairs and immediately floating over that ledge and holding in the corner. Any delay will mean your death. If you die, we might ask you to simply click through and banner back in, because it will be difficult to get your corpse, though we possibly can. It is important to move very quickly. We can COH, so if you cannot move quickly, that's okay. Stay at the entrance, we'll get you COH, but I really would like to get everybody in as quick as possible. Is anybody not ready? Okay, we are targeting Theris on Invis. Say go. G-O, go. As soon as you are in, I need you to move to that spot and hold. Move right away. No delay to shrink, no delay to anything else. You can shrink when you're in location. It is a timed thing. Do not run out into the field. Just GO.
Banner's in the safe spot.
If you have not yet started your run, don't. You're going to die. Hold wherever you are. Do not start the run.
If you're not here, if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to get somewhere safe.
If you are in need of a COH, please say something in raid chat now. We will get you groups moved to get you coughed over here. It is no longer safe to go. You're welcome to gate and take banner. You're welcome to get COH'd. Either way, we can help you. Talk to us. The banner is in the correct location. So if you're not at the banner, let us know how we can assist you in getting here. While we're doing that, I'm going to ask our warriors a specific question. Pummel, do you have a non-damage primary that you can rely on?
No, I need to get one from a mage.
Copy that. Wolfguard, do you have a non-damage primary you can rely on?
Yeah.
Gerp, do you have a non-damage primary you can rely on?
Negative.
Volkert, do you have a non-damage primary you can rely on?
Right there.
Lovely. So I heard Wolfgar, Volkert, and myself. With Pummel, we'll have one soon, and Gerp will likely be handed one soon.
Yep.
That will be our warrior tank order. I'll post it in chat in just a moment. I know I just broke the cardinal rule. I didn't put Lizardman last on the list. I'm a terrible person. I accept that. So, around this area, specifically, we're going to be dealing this path immediately south of where the banner is. Around this area, you're going to see two types of heaps. You're going to see a mulch heap, and you're going to see a brambly heap. Brambly is right in front of the thorn bustle named. Thorn bustle is the mob we need to kill. What we're going to do on this event, we will pull in the mulch heaps to, and I'm creeping up just a little bit, lock them in this little cubby between these two hedges where you see Lizard Man moving in and out. The idea is to put them in the corner, on the wall, and keep them mezzed.
The banner's good?
Yes, banner is
Yes.
set. The mulch heaps will be pulled out of our way, not killed, and pulled into this area where they will be kept mezzed. The brambly heap, which there should only be one, like a Highlander, but if there's more, we'll handle it. There is... that one will need to be tanked and killed quickly. Other than that, if you... How do I put this? If you are looking at the little broken down area where the named currently is, with that little aura around it and all that mess, you will see on this side of it, as in immediately in front of the direction that Lizardman is facing, you're going to see that there is a sharp 90-degree corner over there. On that wall near that corner is where we are going to tank the named. We are literally going to pull it out and around and take it in that corner, similar to how we used to do the goats in Qvik. But everybody pull it to that corner and fight it in that corner. The raid will stay as far back as reasonable, likely using the second cubby where the first mulch heap is. You should see the mulch
We're
heap.
going all the way to the far cubby? Is that where we're taking them at, in the far cubby? Is that what you said?
No. Looking at this wall that I'm running along right now, this first cubby that I just stopped at is where the mulch heaps are going to be mezzed. The second cubby that I can't go to because there's a mulch heap there is going to be where the raid is posted up. That wall, that corner straight out from us, that hard rock wall is where the named is going to be pulled.
Okay, where the bricks are. Okay, I got you.
Yep. And Wolfgar is going to be our first tank on that. We obviously cannot pre-position because we need to pull all these mobs away and handle them. The named will leash, and it's okay to leash the named as long as we are not fighting it. The big things to remember on this: you cannot, shall not, and must not handle, get hurt by the damage shield from this named. Meaning melee, if you are going to melee, which is probably a bad idea because there are nasty AEs. Actually, you know what? Melee, you don't even get to melee. You have been demoted to a non-melee. Your melee privileges have been revoked.
The exception will
Melee,
be the Bramblies every time they spawn, right?
yes, Bramblies, you will be the pure melee will be murdering that way. Everybody who isn't a natural ranged DPSer, load up some rocks, summon some stones, get some arrows, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do, you got to do it. The idea is the tank, of course, will tank the named, the raid will kill the named, and any Bramblies associated. Do not get anywhere near the named. The name has nasty AEs. Ideally, I want you as far away as possible. This is healers, this is range DPS. You need to be as far away as possible. It has to be 100 range or more, or you gon' die. This is not a difficult event. We literally mez the mobs, kill a Brambly, and range DPS a named. But if you die, well, if too many die, the event resets. 30 deaths equals event reset. So bannering in and all that is probably a bad idea. We can res while we're going. Name doesn't hit horribly hard, so standard abilities should be fine. But we do have a tank order that we should be following, and it is of vital importance that the named not leave that corner because of his 20 plus K AEs, which will murder our entire crew. Healers, again, you will have an opportunity to move up, but please stay as far back as your healing will allow. I am confident that Wolfgar and Volkert, who are going to be the first two tanks on that list, will be using their fortitude to give you the time that you will need to get positioned where you as far away as possible.
May want to DA Wolfgar for the first charge in.
Couldn't hurt. All right, so everybody, for right now, I'm going to ask you to please stay at the banner, except for our enchanters. Enchanters, I need you to be ready to mez the incoming mulch heaps and park them in this cubby that you see Lizardman moving in and out of, okay?
Roger that, boss.
Be aware, DPS. I'm gonna be trying to tank this thing literally with one
Gancho,
hand tied behind my
assist
back.
me.
So
Gancho, assist me. You can mez that one. Let's see. Syncope, assist me, please. Shadow Killer. You can mez that one. They've all got the same name, so there's not really a good way to do it.
Yeah, we can mark 3 of them, but beyond that. I don't think we need to
And
mez more than 4.
Tenston, mark, or assist me. I've got the one closest to the named.
Got it.
Okay, so those are the main 3 I think will come when we aggro anything. Those are the 3 I'm most concerned about getting that mez locked down.
Good. If Brambley comes, we need that tanked by a knight. Realizing that knight's gonna need some heals. So who's my volunteer? Draken King, thank you for volunteering. Let's please keep him alive. Itko, you're his backup. Facing any mob away from raid is a good idea. Who's going to be pulling in the mulch heaps for our chanters? Quev, thank you for volunteering for pulling the mulch heaps to our chanters.
Anytime, boss.
Lovely. Chanters ready?
Ready.
Q, show is yours.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready.
There's the first 2. Oof. This is bad. Okay, good. Now let the enchanters do their business. They're going to park them in the corner, and they're going to handle them the entire fight. Now, once that happens, we need everybody to back up as far as possible because Thorn Bustle's going to come in, and we need to leash it. Q, please pull in the Brambly and the other mulch. I guess Brambly first.
We got the named.
Let it leash.
Still leash.
Got it.
Raid kill Bramble. Heal Draken King.
3-minute timer, please.
Set.
Mulch, mulch. Let it reset. Good. Mulch is here. Do not harm it. 1 person died.
People's breaking it.
That was my fault. I broke it.
And I assisted.
All right, let's pump that. Very good, very good. Kit, you have your timer?
It's running.
Lovely. Please give us a little heads up.
You got it.
All right, let's move. As we're moving that mulch, we'll let the enchanters do their deed. Enchanters, do you need anything from me to be successful?
Nope.
Awesome. Raid, you can move up towards Lizard Man. I would advise not going much further. I need you to stay as far back as you can while still being successful. I'm going to move Ninmit over a little bit closer and see what kind of damage he suffers. I wouldn't advise duplicating that. Okay, again, remember that 2 big things. The tank is going to have less aggro than normal, so please be more patient than you might have been previously because they are using a non-damage primary. Other than that, this is going to be fun. Wolfgar, are you ready to do the deed?
Liz, before you do that, can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
Have an SK pull it with deflection and use harm touch. Now Wolfgar at least has aggro built.
I like that a lot.
50 seconds on Brambley.
Thank you. SK, will you be able to help us out with that one? Excellent. So you'll be going in with deflection, pulling that in, making sure you got aggro. Wolfgar is going to move over to that wall just beyond this little that little broken wall area where you're still in range. You know what I'm talking about, right, Wolfgar?
Yeah.
Like kind of like right in front of where I'm moving. I can't go any closer, but
I know.
cool. Awesome, and we'll help you move it if need be. So as soon as SK says, you'll take it from him, and we be good, right?
10 seconds.
SK, go for it. I'm going to pull the Brambley when it comes up. Or Q, can you pull the Brambley in when it pops?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's about a good spot. Heals to Wolfgar, heals to Wolfgar. Perfect, keep him right there.
Don't let him die. Oh, he's dead.
Escape.
Heals to Wolfgar. Wolf, if you actually, you know what? That's fine. Just leave him right there. That should be okay. Heals to Wolf.
We should have another tank down there ready to take aggro.
Volker,
so
you
he
ready
doesn't
for that?
run towards the raid.
I'm
Make
ready.
sure your non-damage is in your primary.
I've got non-damage and a shield, and I got kick instead of attack on.
My man. I don't know where that Brambley is, but if it doesn't come in, it doesn't come in. Please reset your aggro every 5%. 10%. If you're a necro, every 5%. Feign death and get back up. We cannot have you pull in aggro. Wolf, just keep spamming your aggro abilities.
Got it.
Volkert, if anything happens to you, please let us know. I might not notice it.
I'm right. I got hit, stepped right back, and healed up.
Awesome. Very good. Let us know if anything changes for you. This is the entire event, folks.
How's the healing for Wolfgar? Is it rough keeping him up? Is it easy?
I think it's
No,
fine
he's not
from
spiking
Nimbus' perspective.
at all right now.
Okay. How about the enchanters locking down the mulches? How many enchanters do we actually need for that?
One. I mean, one.
Just kind of planning now for the possibility of splitting this in the future if it's this easy. Don't pull aggro, people. That is the biggest danger.
Yeah, it's don't burn it down. It's not like we need to burn it down.
Slow and steady. No intensity, no twin cast, no ego parsing here.
The Brambley's up, but not aggroing.
That's good to know. As long as we keep it on the side, we gonna be all right.
It goes double for Tama. He's awesome at pulling aggro.
I'm being careful.
This time.
How you doing there, Wolf? You okay?
Yeah, I'm right. So far, so good.
How's your defensive standing up?
Don't seem to have a mod rod though.
I cast multiple in the guild hall.
I believe you. I was a little off to the side.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure mod rods would cover the entire guild hall.
They don't now.
Oh, they don't anymore?
Brambley incoming.
Bring the Brambley in. Raid, switch to Brambles.
Melee switch to brambles? Caster stand named? Question mark?
Sounds
And
good.
this Gillen. Good. Back to Thorny.
Timer restarted.
Thank you.
Another
We have a
mulch
fourth
incoming.
mulch. Fourth mulch. If we can get
Somebody
it mez,
stepped
that'd be
out to the side.
lovely. Good. It is mezzed. Uh-oh.
Wolfhar's
Oh.
that.
I'm down.
Oh, we're gonna need somebody to pick
Oh,
it up.
you, Volker.
All the casters are gonna go
Get
in
it
right
back
now.
in. Good job. Heals to Volker.
Surprised Solus was in the first one getting summoned.
Surprised it wasn't me.
So am I.
I'll get up there and build some aggro as well. I'm next on the list.
It didn't like me.
I led off with silent casting.
I mean, me too.
Just taunt spike it from him.
I'm not picking up any of the casters.
That's unfortunate.
Only Solus. I'm
There's a
picking
lot
up
of
all the
damage going out.
Necros. Oh yeah, I believe it. I'm just saying the only ones that I can pick up are the Necros.
Volker's down.
That was a spell that just said you died.
Good to know. Mage pets could be next on the aggro list and hold it.
Lizard Man's got it. %5 left. If we keep heals on a Zard, we might be okay-ish. And there's our win. That's the entire event.
Good job on getting that info about the tank.
All right, we can move up to the platform for the chest.
There's no deads, right? Except Navardi.
Did I really?
I got a corpse that needs to be rezzed. If somebody could res my corpse, wherever it is.
Good job, everyone.
Somebody grab Wolfgar. He's too far away.
I got it. Thank you.
I don't know how accurate that parse is, though.
I got a couple more hits that you didn't, but that's okay. It's close on my end.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
I had like a full minute of auto fire not being on.
Ooh. Ah. The Rusty Gate key is going to be handed out the same way we always do raid flags, which is by 60-day attendance, as in how many times you showed up versus missed raid ticks in the last 60 days. This gives the best chance of success.
Bids on the arms. I see Drami at 8. Mistress at 40. Marty at 50. Solus at 75. How many of those keys do we need?
Everybody needs one. All the more reason to discuss splits at a later date.
Solus at 85. Solus at 85. Going once. Drami, that's invalid. You gotta go by 5s. Next one is 90 if you want to bid.
He might be all in.
If he's all in, then draw me at 88. Let me check, make sure.
No, you went up to 90 right away.
Yep.
Okay, so draw me at 90.
Yeah, this was a fun fight, Lizard. Good job.
Seemed to turn out well.
Draw me at 90. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, draw me. Draw me plus draw me. Bids on the head.
For the minor tangible dream fragment, that is 86. If you're still looking for these mains, please random 9,000. Highest wins it. 9,000. Highest wins it.
We bidding on the spear thingy?
No, we're bidding on the helm. Solo's at
Okay.
75. Marley at 80. Solo's at 85.
Please click your key once you've looted it.
Solo's at 85. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Solos.
Confirm, Lizard.
Any other 9,000 rolls, please do now.
Bids on the two-hander. Covian at 2. It's Idkov as the first 2. Wolfgar at 5.
Kit wins the minor rune.
Could you who's next in line? Could you go ahead and just give it to the next person?
Bare Feet was next at 8,301.
Confirmed. Barefeet is next. You're passing, Kit?
Yes, please.
All right. Druid for Druid. Congrats, Barefeet on the minor.
Wolfgar at 5. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Drake at 6. Prior to like check on my end.
Confirmed.
He can have it.
Drake at 6. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Drake.
It's like even better than the Shaman one-hander from last expansion.
Bids on the Road Dog trainer belt.
What kind of a dog?
Road Dog.
Road T-Dog.
The T silent.
Hot dog.
For the lesser rune, that is 87. There's 2 of them. Lesser rune. 18,000, please. Highest and lowest win them.
Wolfgar at 50. Wolfgar at 50. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Wolfgar. It's a nice belt.
Damn it, refried. Slade. Thought I had it for a moment.
Bids on the shoulders.
Confirmed. Refried and Talma.
See, mill at 60.
Any other rolls, 18,000 for the lesser. This is your chance.
Mill at 70.
Hey, Lizard, I think I'm going to go ahead and log. Jeremy just logged in, so I'll just leave him in.
Understood. Thanks for the heads up, man. Have a good night.
All right. You too, guys. Good luck, guys, with the rest.
See you later, Corsair.
75. Mill at 80.
Refried and Telma, congratulations on the lesser.
Thank you.
Itkov at 85.
For the median, that is 88 spells. Please random 27,000. Highest gets it. If you have not yet won a spell, mains 27,000. Highest wins it. Median 88. You must be at least 88 to win it.
Mill at 90, going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Grats Mill.
Thank you.
Later, Core.
Any other rolls for the median? Please do so now.
Confirm. Fish food is highest.
Not seeing any other. Oh, there's one. Any other rolls? Congratulations, Fish Food. On the median, 88 spell. I believe that's everything, right?
Once the medium's handed, the medium? Yep, medium's handed out. We're good.
There's my last achievement. Keys are all good too.
Nice.
Chest is gone. That means everything was looted.
Excellent. Next, we have three, just so make sure everybody's on the same page, there are three other raids that we can and will be working on. They are in highest difficulty to lowest difficulty, in my opinion, based upon previous experience, the worst being the Well. The next one down being Irridin Burning. The third one down being the Library. This would be the easiest one, the one we just did of the grounds. We are now going to work on the Library. Please head that direction now. It would be advisable to take the AETL, even though we're close. We've had some issues with people getting locked in zones. I would advise taking your TL. You're welcome to risk it. I'd rather you don't.
Nev, are you still bound in SS?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oof.
So am I.
Oh boy.
Oh, you combine there? That's brilliant.
Yeah, melee's combined
Yep.
there.
Good thing I have this brick of knowledge.
Heck yeah. The
You should have
brick is
used it before you
tight.
took the TL.
Well, Tama just bound me in here, so it's my first night.
Suggested not to.
It's his first time.
Must not be very much knowledge in that brick.
Nice.
That was rude.
That was harsh.
I'm gonna go drink my wine and
Sorry.
take a bath, a bubble
Uh,
bath,
Al flinched and
light some
shit.
candles.
Yeah, his brick is hollow.
We don't brick shame over here.
Thank you. Good stuff.
I saw Lionel Richie 3 nights ago and he sang Brick House.
Are you kidding me? That was my dad's favorite artist. You say suddenly to him, he gonna start crying.
I think Kofian just called you old.
We're both old.
It's a club.
Can't. I mean,
I'm not old.
Well, I'm definitely old. I got a camp. I'll be right back.
You have
Alright.
another birthday coming sometime this year, don't you, bud?
Yeah, that's right. Halloween, baby.
That happens to you a lot.
I'm pretty sure everybody has a birthday coming once a year.
Mm.
Not those born on February 29th.
Where are we going next? I'm sorry.
Library, I think.
Confirm.
Correct. I'm pausing a moment to eat my dinner.
Is it a tuna sandwich?
Negative. That was lunch. It is a burger from Red Robin. Yum.
Since you're a lizard man, do you eat French flies?
Oh yeah.
So bad.
I see what you did there. Don't they have bottomless fries?
Oh, when you're there, yeah. They don't do that for home deliveries.
You eat enough of them, you won't be bottomless.
Ain't that the truth?
This guy's on a roll.
He's killing it.
He's got a couple crazy miss. He's got to make up.
I think they're on a Kaiser bun.
We have one, but we haven't ever eaten there, so we usually wind up at Five Guys because that's where the kids want to go.
Five Guys is nasty.
It's not my
Shut
favorite
your
place either.
mouth.
What about one guy at a time?
Fighting words.
One guy in it time.
Maybe yours out.
All right, one weekend we're going to be setting a banner in the library. I'm seeing we still got quite a few people in House of Thule. Normally I run, but Red Robin. Yeah.
Yum.
You don't like Five Guys, and you probably think that what the hell's that chicken place? Is God's Chicken? Jesus' Chicken is good too, huh?
Gus's world famous fried
yeah,
chicken.
that shitty place.
Oh, we don't have one of those here.
We should take them.
No, I don't like their burgers because they're gut bombs. I prefer like a flame grilled burger instead of something that's cooked in a vat of grease on a flat top. Smash burgers are lame.
You're a grilled burger man, aren't you, bud?
Yes, I am. Remember that Eddie Murphy joke? I want the white bread that's all pink and the bell pepper sticking out of it and crap.
I remember that.
Clara, I'll drag you.
I want McDonald's. You want McDonald's?
I like Five Guys myself.
I like the lettuce wrap burgers from Five Guys.
Where the hell does this raid dude?
He's out in the main room of the House of Thule, so we should not be in the library.
What zone?
Zone back out of the library.
Zone back out and go to the main room, the front room of House of Thule lower.
Ah, crap. I got my NPCs mixed up. Apologies, everybody.
You can find to Shadow Killer. I am at the Butler.
Shadow, are you raid leader or is Dami raid leader now?
I am. Sorry.
Lizard got too distracted shoving all that meat in his mouth.
No, I was trying to find this freaking dude.
We've got a lot of these C and Viz rot dogs. We probably should just kill them as a raid.
We were talking about Five Guys, and I just had to.
I don't think it's the worst burger in the world. It's just every time I eat it, I'm like, ugh.
And here I am thinking to myself, man, I need to plan another trip there.
Dami, I gotcha.
I'll tank this.
Let's drop a banner when we can.
Banner is down.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I got the update off that rock dog. And snake kills with a raid. I got an update on.
Yeah, it counts.
I just didn't think it would count as a raid task. It's just a solo task.
Yeah, solo tasks will update in raids. Group tasks will not update in raids.
Hunter will update in raids.
Banner is set lightning, yes. Currently it's outside the instance.
What's the keyword in the mob?
Looks like we're gonna need to drop one box. The only boxes we currently have are the 4
Amendment.
lyrics.
No, Nitnoy.
Lizard spoke first.
He did. I heal better as a paladin than he does as a warrior.
That's true. That's true. You make a very valid point there. And there is a bit of off tanking on this. But I have a burger.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
But the butler is the NPC that we're going to be saying ready to. You're welcome to say ready to the butler. Please do not open any doors once you're inside. Just go inside and shrink and wait.
Remind me, is the doors what starts the event? I forgot.
No, but don't.
It's been years.
Doors are what start the group event. Clicking a book starts the raid event, but I don't want any mistakes.
If we open a door, does Breakneck spawn?
Maybe.
Surprise, mortals!
I would be very
I would be
surprised if he
surprised.
spawned, yes.
I thought we banished that name from our vernacular. Please stop that. I shuddered.
The only word that is banned from my vernacular begins with an E and indicates a motorized room that goes up and down.
Yes. We don't talk about the thing.
You mean the
Fair
Otis?
enough.
Otis? You don't like Otis?
All right, so this is a bit of a lengthy event, and there are many mobs to fight. This being a library, it is all book themed.
Books are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when they eat your arm.
Okay, that's not good.
So, are we about to participate in a book burning?
We ain't
Wow. I plan
In a
on using
sense.
fire, so yes.
More like a book fair.
Oh, it's not going to be fair. Anyway, getting back to the actual raid. This event, thankfully, is broken down into different sections. If something goes wrong, you don't need to repeat the previous one. As long as you've completed it, you don't need to go back to it unless you drop the task. The downside is the more you fail and or wipe on an event, the more likely it is the server crashes us.
Do we want to leave the banner outside then?
I think the extra mods are going to be helpful.
Okay, banner's inside.
We are going to basically, I'll break this down into smaller sections. There are books, ground spawns, all that fun stuff. By right-clicking these books, it spawns mobs. Our goal is to kill them and get words of opening from them. We get 1 to 2 mobs every time we click a book. We're going to have one person designated to go find books, pick up books, and click books. I am going to say, let's have a rogue do that going and finding booking thing. Again, please be shrunk. We are in an enclosed space, and shrinkage might be beneficial to us. It would be rather unfortunate for a tank to get stuck on somebody unable to get to the right location to pick up a mob because they're stuck on a giant player. Yes, I did open the door. Dami, will you please join me?
I'm right next to you.
Do you see, don't do it yet, but do you see these 3 books on this table right here?
I see a big book that looks like from college, dictionary, and a stack of 3 notebooks.
Good. Those are the books that you're going to be looking for.
All over the zone?
Go ahead and pick that up. There are 4 of them around the zone.
Pick up all 3?
You pick up 1, you're picking up all 3. Moving ahead a little bit, you should see another one around over here-ish.
There was also one on the north side of your room, Tommy.
No, it's on the second floor.
Oh, is that the second floor?
Yeah, it's spread out a little
Right
bit
next
of
to
ways
you.
around.
Right next to you.
Very good. You got the second set?
I only have the first one from the first room. There's another book in the zone.
It's on the table.
Second set.
There's another one right here on this table inside the many bookcases. And I don't remember where the last one is. Anybody have super eye?
There's one back here at my eyeball, I think.
Gotcha. I'm going to head back to the raid, Dummy.
Okay.
Oh, there's
When you
a
have the
stack
4th
of
one,
books.
when you get the 4th one, come back too.
I think it's further up, no?
Dami, come down. Or come south. Up here, can you pick this stack of books up? Is that one?
All right, raid, let's move into the next room where you see Lizard Man. I've moved the banner in here. The goal is to be near the banner.
So I have Vampire Diary, Adventures of Broken Skull Pirates, The Adventures of Vanishes, and The Adventures of Vanishes. So I have 2 doubles.
I've got a stack up here too, Tommy.
Yep. South, Dami. Up the stairs.
Journeys of Adventures. So I have 5 sets now. I have
All
a
right,
double.
good. Come on back to the raid.
If anybody has a chance, Wolf Bar needs buffs, please.
All right, you said you had Vampire?
I have it.
Okay, don't click on that one. What's another one you had? Give me a different name.
I have Vampire Adventures of the Broken Skull Pirates.
We don't want Skull. Well, we can do Skull Pirates, but that is a nasty AE. What's another one?
Journeys of Adventure or The Adventure of Vanishes.
Adventurers should be okay. That's only a 30k direct damage on the tank, even though he's a 18k hitter.
Is there a certain order you want them in?
Ideally, the adventurers. You'll be able to pick one of those. I'll have you click it in just a moment. Give me just a sec to make sure we've got tank list. I'm advancing one name on the tank list. Volker, you're going to be first. Ideally, I like you standing around-ish, over here-ish, on the westish side. And the mob, from what I recall, will charge up from the south, even though it might spawn on Dami. So I'm going to have Dami stand next to you and click it when it's time, and hopefully things will be okay.
Does he have a pushback or anything else like that?
Hopefully not.
I don't know which one you're spawning. There's a couple of different possible AEs. Keep it faced away from the raid to avoid a frontal AE dot. That would be rather nasty if it hit the raid.
Okay.
Can we have Pallies prepare to splash like crazy?
Absolutely. These mobs, again, they hit very hard, so big heals on Volker would be a wonderful thing. I'll try to back them up as possible. Is anybody not ready to kill some books? Dami, try to stay alive.
Which one do you want first? Adventures of Vanishes?
Yes.
Who's the tank, Bulk?
Yes.
All right. I'm clicking. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, skip me. Let him get it.
Good. Kill the book. The idea is to continue this process until we get a specific drop. When it dies, reset to the banner, please. We did not get the specific drop.
Lots of time on final. Let's do the next.
All right, Dami. This one's got a frontal AE. Do not turn this mob. Don't over nuke it. We did not get the drop we were looking for.
I have Journeys of Adventure next. Is that good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Vampire would be the fourth one.
All right. Here it is. Two of them. Picking one up.
Bad Echigens kill the treasure.
There's our page. Very good. We got it.
Who's it going to?
A tank?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Got it.
What could possibly go wrong?
You die and lose all your buffs.
Yep. All right, phase 1 complete.
I play with the corpse until you get rest.
Did anybody die?
I don't don't think so.
No toys for you, Solus.
We'll
Just
see.
try books.
All right. Next up, we are moving. Let's all move together. We are moving up. Technically, we're moving down. Then we're moving up.
Are we going the
Make a
wrong way?
left at the first set of books. Go through those. And we can go up the staircase. Hold at the top of the staircase.
That would be all right.
Let's hold at the top of the staircase. We can split off the next part.
Do I still need these books?
No.
Deleting. Or is that going to crash us?
Just leave them in a bag until we're done.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do.
So on this next phase, we've got a whole bunch of mobs. And it's fun. They're going to be one aura that's going around. That is an amnesia effect, which is silence and melee silence. And there's going to be another one that is just silence. While we're getting silence and having to move out of these auras, we need to fight some books that are of the same difficulty as the ones that we just fought. This is an opportunity to get caught up with the team while I'm going over this. Once we have killed enough of these books, which we should only have 4 or 5 of them, once that happens, we'll need to trigger the next event, otherwise we get wiped out. I will trigger the next part, which of course will be fun. We'll need to handle the different stories. One of them is Miss Muffet, who is going to sit on her tuffet, and we will have spiders to handle. Another one is the Pied Piper, who will be calling rats to us. Another one is the 7 dwarves, even though there's 9. And there's probably a whole bunch of other books that are going to be we're going to be handling as well.
Is there anyone that is not with the raid?
I think the little group that was with me that was on the wrong floor, I think we're all here now.
The reason why I have the raid set back here is so that this can be a reset location that is safe outside of the AEs and not aggroing other mobs. This is not where we're going to be holding. We're going to be moving in just a moment, but this is a semi-safe location to banner into. Well, technically. This is a semi-safe location in this little cubby. So if we need to banner back in for any reason, we can be hiding in this cubby, be out of line of sight of any messiness, and not have to deal with that crap. All right. That being said, we are at the time where we get to start experiencing and learning the actual event. Give me just a sec. I'm figuring out who needs to be in a specific group. I'll involve the team in this preparation. Basically, what needs to happen is I need 6 people to keep on aggro and kite the named. The downside to that is those people will be warped around the zone at random times and will continue to have to kite the name. You can tank her. That would be a bad idea because she's a 22k hitter and does other things as well. Most of the time, you'll be in an area where there is room to kite. But we need 6 on aggro of her to make this work. I'm thinking that the best way to handle that would be to have our... I'm thinking 3 Shadow Knights. Would it be 3 Shadow Knights or 3 Paladins be better for this? I'm thinking Shadow Knights.
Definitely Shadow Knights.
Yep, let's do 3 Shadow Knights in one group. Let's do 2 healers in that group. And in the off chance that something else weird gets aggroed, let's say a mage or, I'm sorry, an enchanter.
I was gonna do crash in for Bard speed. He can also mez.
Oh, Bard speed. Yeah, let's do. That's a great idea. So 3 Shadow Knights, 2 healers, and a Bard in a pear tree. While that's getting organized, for our 3 Shadow Knights, Drake and King, SK, and Q, will you please join me? Just you 3. Beyond this door, hopefully you're familiar with the zone overall, but beyond this door, which is not accessible just yet, is, I'll let you know when, is a spiral staircase. You'll need to go to the top with your group, find the chief librarian, and that's the one you're going to need to keep occupied. Try to work with each other and not get messed up by her. If things go horribly wrong and you completely wipe, let us know. We will call for a TL out. Because there is no recovering from that. If she's left off aggro for 1 minute, she becomes invulnerable and starts warping around the zone, killing people. So yeah, good times. Any questions on your task?
Joy.
All right, if no questions, let's head back to Raid. Matter of fact, Raid, let's head up to this library area. Come on up here. This is where the fun's going to happen. Sorry, just taking a moment to make sure I'm not missing anything. I got a lot of notes for this raid.
All I remember is a big book. That's like all I remember.
Yeah. I haven't even talked about that. Okay, so basically what's going to happen, we will, I will trigger this part of the event. We got about 4 minutes of handling mobs while avoiding the silence. The silence is going to be all around the area. We want to basically contain it over in this room. We kind of have to be in this room in order to do it. But once this 4-minute timer is up, that's when one of the other things are going to happen. It is at random whether it's going to be Miss Muffet or the the 9 dwarves, or it's going to be the Pied Piper. If it is Miss Muffet, we have a spider which spawns down below, which we need to bring up to us. Kill it to win. This spider is a freaking nightmare. It is more difficult than the clock. It hits harder, has a 40k DD, 12k per tick dot that is frontal. It is random directional, 10k per tick dot that is poison curable. And it warps on random people. And it pushes you away. So corner tanking is a thing. This will be a fun thing. If it's Miss Muffet, the spider's the bad part. If it is the Pied Piper, again, the Pied Piper spawns somewhere in one of the lower areas. He needs to die because he's going to be summoning rats endlessly. We will need to charge him when that is time. Fortunately, the rats, the rot rats are not stunnable. They're not mezzable. The book rats are mezzable. We can mez the book rats, kill the rot rats. Let's have the casters on Billy the Piper and melee killing the rot rats, while chanters mez the book rats. If it is the dwarves, which we are hoping is not first, they spawn in this room. Ideally, we're not going to be in the room when they spawn, so all 9 of them don't aggro us, because they are splittable. We are not timed on this, but the longer we take to deal with these, the longer our group has to kite the named, which is problematic. Each of the dwarves do nasty things. Once we've defeated all 3 of these stories, we'll have a couple other books to deal with, and then the librarian's invulnerability falls. The librarian will spawn ads throughout also, every 15%. We need to kill the ads as they're going, and when we get her to 10%, the event is a win. So, quick recap. At this point, we have 4 minutes of books. Kill them, avoid the auras. The auras are silence, silence, or melee silence. If you're out of the aura, you won't have to deal with it. Once that's done, we need to deal with either the dwarves, the spider, or the rats and Billy. If it is the rats and Billy or the spider, we are going to move to them. If it is the dwarves, we are still going to move and get out of here so we can split them off. At the end of that 4 minutes, I want... What group is that they are in? Group 3. At the end of that 4 minutes, group 3, I need you at the butler, ready to move up and engage Big Boss Lady. You will be moving up the spiral staircase and handling her up there. I would advise using one of your Shadow Knights to be DA'd and run in and start the initial kite. And then how you handle it from there is up to you. Does group 3 have any questions?
I would recommend they get a handle on how to get all 6 of those folks up there quickly and easily.
Absolutely. We will call for group 3 to move to the butler after approximately 4 minutes. Kit, are you up for being our timer guy again?
Absolutely.
Lovely. 4-minute timer. Let us know about 15 seconds ahead of time so they can get in position. In the off chance it's the dwarves, and in the off chance that this door doesn't close, I will ask the raid to move west to the corner. If it is Billy the Piper or the Spider, again, I will ask the raid to move west and move down to kill them.
So for the
Either
spider,
way, go
we're
ahead.
not bringing the spider up. We're going down to the spider.
Yeah, I changed my mind because I forgot that it roots and it's unresistible. So we were better off discharging it. All right. Is there anything else to mention? I don't think so.
Do you have to go through the book maze to get to the spider?
Maybe. The spider can spawn in any of 3 locations.
Okay.
It can be in the book maze, it can be at the very entrance room where we started, or it can be in a corner about halfway between them, down a small staircase that leads to a dead end.
I almost feel like you should just say people who know how to get there. That's a pretty confusing run if you have never been to this zone.
It absolutely is, but we need the entire raid ready to do so.
All right, stay tight on your peeps. Follow them.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's give this a go and see what we can do.
Could I make one recommendation?
Please.
Could we have group 3 practice where they need to go so that they all know where to go together?
No. The door is locked until the 4-minute timer's up.
Okay, but at least show them to where that door is.
Absolutely, it's the one at the butler here.
And when you walk in the door, there's a spiral staircase. The opening slightly to the right.
It's the one where all the books spawn if you did the progression.
Mm-hmm.
And could we have a quick practice on getting the rest of the raid to go downstairs and where to go?
We can, but we're not exactly sure where it's going to spawn. Just to make sure everybody's going to be on the same page, let's all move very slowly back all the way to the entrance and then back all the way up here. I'll narrate through it. Once we go to the west wall here, there is a staircase to our left. You move down the staircase, making another left. You should be in a pile of books. You follow through those books. When you come to the T junction, you make a right. Following that around leads to another staircase down.
Okay, y'all are all gonna die.
Yep, we're lost.
Mm-hmm.
Thought so.
I got you, Marley. Keep coming. I can see your light. Come down and take a left at that at the stairs. At the books.
I'm thinking this probably isn't going to work. We're going to use somebody with a DA to pull the spider. Actually, no, we can't do that because we need to move to the Piper.
May just be ready to cough stragglers.
That's not feasibly.
Straggler raises a hand.
The problem with something like that during an event is you're trying to switch around people in the raid window. Whoever's controlling the raid window can't do anything else but focus on moving people between groups when you've got as many as, I mean, we could, in theory, the other option would be to spread the mages out, have a mage in every group. But even then, you're assuming the mages know where they're going. I do, but I don't know if the other mages do.
Where did people get lost?
Can't you just like use your map? Can people that are lost just pull up their map and follow the map?
It's multi-leveled.
Turn the map on and set the height filter to 20.
Low 20 or high 20?
Both.
Both.
So low is how far below you can see on the map, and high is how far above you can see on the map. So if you set them both to 20, that means you're seeing up to 20 below you and 20 above you. So you can only see like a thin slice of the map. So then you can follow the path. Now, obviously, you're still going to have issues like if you're standing in the main room right now where the zone in is, right, and you set it to 20, you're not going to be able to see that lower room that we go through when we make that U, right? And so as you move along the path, as you go down the stairs, the bottom room will appear and you can see that bottom room by itself and
Hey,
go back
Lizard.
up.
Not helpful.
Lizard.
I'm sorry.
We can jump down straight
That
into this room.
is another option, is to just stand on the banister and jump.
Okay, that would be much better. I can do that.
Asked
That's
Jay.
single
I just
movement.
All
asked
right.
Jay to do it, and he just was able to do it.
All right, everybody, wherever you are, stay there for a moment. Wherever you are, stay right there.
You have to have Lev, and you can get up on the tables on the north or south side of that room, and then you can get over the banister to drop back down.
Yeah, I just asked Skate to do it because I saw him up there. I'm like, hey, can you jump down? And then he was able to.
Yeah, I did it earlier.
That's a far more
Wherever you
realistic
are,
possibility.
stay there. I kind of like that.
Instead of having to go all the way around.
I mean, learning the zone is important, but I like that. All right. So the majority of raid right now is at the entrance. The problem that we had one of the problems that we had when we moved out, people ran ahead. Just because you know where to go does not mean that you should go there. We need to stick together if we're going to do this together. If you are not currently at the entrance, that is fine. We will catch up to you. If you are not currently at the entrance, that is fine. If you are not moving around like I told you not to move around, we will catch up to you as we move from the entrance back up top. Once we get to you, you will see us and you'll be able to follow us. The idea is to kind of figure out how the zone is. So as we get to you, join us. If we get to the top and you never saw us, we will then find you and guide you. Those of us who are here in this entrance area room, I mean this, we are going to stick together. Do not run ahead. Stay with the snake. Snake equals good. Stick with me, friends. We gonna do this. We are moving from the entrance through the place. Stay with me. Do not move ahead. Let's move together. I'm going very slowly. We're going down these stairs. And we are starting to pick up some people. These some people should be joining us.
Do you want to do the campfire thing, Liz?
Hold on. We're then moving through here. And we are slowly, not moving ahead, moving up these stairs. Let's make sure everybody's picked up and has some semblance of recall on how we're doing that. At the first break in the books, we make a left. There's a staircase right here. We are going up it. This is the reset spot. Ahead is the book room where we fight. Now, this all being said, I want to show you something fun. Over here, you should probably join me. There is a table. If you stand on this table, and look at where Lizardman's going. You see this open area? This little ledge that I am standing on?
Mm-hmm.
If I fall off this ledge, I am in that entrance room. I'm back at the entrance. This is an easy and quick way to get back down there. It's not an easy and quick way to get up, but it is an easy and quick way to get down tonight.
For those that don't know, the end key is your friend when you were trying to go down if you're in third person.
I'm going to head down this, and I will again be walking back up the stairs, because if you come down here to assist the raid, which you should, you're going to need to be able to get back up. I'm now at the entrance room. If you need additional guidance getting back up, I am going to go back through this again, nice and slow, so you are more familiar with this. Are we taking up a lot of time on the raid? Yes. Is it worth it? Probably.
Question. For those of us that have range abilities, when the call is to go down there, you want us all to come down there. No one stays up here looking downwards.
Tentatively, yes, but the healers might be able to stay up there. Might. If it spawns immediately below us. If it spawns somewhere else, it won't work. Unfortunately, that's a judgment call we're going to have to make in the moment. When I see these... Go ahead.
Is there any way to put campfires up and then we float down? Just asking.
I think so. It might be a good way to do it as well.
Campfires won't help because you can't. We'll be on a raid cooldown. You
Oh,
can't click them for
yeah,
5
cooldown.
minutes.
Yeah, good call. When I see these stairs, I know to make a right. And up here at the bookcases, I know to follow the left bookcase until I see the first break in the bookcase and make a left at the first break in the bookcase. If I go any other direction, it will be a dead end. Again, any other direction is a dead end. But there's another staircase right here, which is the reset location. And then there's the fight room. I know this isn't going to be perfect, but that is a semi-easy way to get down and a couple of walkthroughs on how to get back up. I know this doesn't answer everybody's problems, but it will help. So one more time, we have books for 4 minutes. At the end of the 4 minutes, group 3 moves up and handles the named. We are going to get the spider, which is in a random location, possibly below us. We're going to get the Pied Piper, which is in a random location, possibly below us. Or we're going to get dwarves. Holy crap, get out. And if holy crap dwarves get out, that means run west and hold. By west, I mean over here where Fish Food and I are hanging out, and these little toys are on the ground.
Since it's random and we don't know if the dwarves are going to be what spawns, is there a reason the raid's going to be in this room and risking aggroing them?
Yes. From what I recall, and I could be wrong, actually, I think I am wrong on that. Hold on, let me look at my notes. There's got to be a reason I wrote that down. You have to be in the room. Hold on.
I mean, Raspberries does say keep the raid near the butler, but it doesn't say why.
Because the spawns will run up to assist the head librarian.
Don't be a dumb. Keep your raid
Don't talk
here. I
about me.
didn't write why. I didn't write why, but that makes sense. All I wrote is don't be a dumbass. Keep your raid in the room.
That's pretty strong words.
Good notes.
I had to have had a good reason, and that sounds like one. All right, let's get this going. I will be triggering the event. Be ready, friends. This is going to get fun quick.
Let's refresh temp buffs.
Everybody needs to get up to where the raid is. If you're not here, get here.
Triggering the event in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Silence.
Oof.
That's not good.
I think we've all got it. I certainly have it. I can't cast
Yep.
anything.
Get out of the aura. Actually, I can't get out of the aura. Interesting.
I've been running around looking for a way out. I can't.
Me.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, it's all the way back to the entrance.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Book.
Book up.
Where's the book?
It disappeared. Oh, there it is. It's in the hallway. It's on the stairs in the hallway.
Everybody should be at the raid together, so
And can't heal. Sorry.
this is fun.
Can it be cured? It's like a 25-minute silence.
Just kill it
Doesn't
quick.
let me. Can't click anything.
Kill
Nothing.
it quick.
Can't
It's
cast
off.
the cure.
Killing the book cures it. Next book. AE heal.
As a
Let's
side
drop
note,
wards.
Seep dropped bags on the ground from the entrance to here in a path. So follow the little brown bags.
Nice. Good job.
That'll work for like 5 minutes till they despawn.
That's cool, man.
Group 3. First of all, what's our timer looking like?
Sorry, I didn't know that's when we need to set it. My bad.
We're good. After this next book dies, which we're gonna have to, everybody fight for aggro on this. Everybody taunt. Everybody taunt. That way nobody one person dies. Everybody taunt. Just spam your taunt button and get it dead. If we can't heal, well, F it. When this book dies, group 3, move up.
Wards are down, so they are healing.
Good.
I think most of Group 3 died on the first book.
Of course they did. Well, they're up now, so good luck to group 3. Group 3, please move up. Oh crap, wait a minute. Change of plans. You won't be cured if you're up there. You need to be, that's it. That's the reason. You have to be within range of the book dying. Kill the book. Everybody huddle around the book. That's how you get cured. Everybody taunt it. Everybody taunt it. Everybody taunt it. So it's not killing one person. Can't kill us all if we're all trying to kill it. That's the reason I really made that note. Because you got to be around to get cured.
Clerics for this, when we don't have that, cast your group heal on your whole group a hot. That way it keeps running.
Let's kill this. Kill the book.
Lizard, does that mean we need to off tank instead of kiting the named?
Let's. The book should stop before we deal with it. Oh, here we go. Get this dead.
Yeah, I think it's a different kind of book.
All right, I want the entire raid to move just outside the room, just outside the room, just a little bit west. Not far, just a little bit west. Don't go too far. We all need to stick together. Everybody should be just outside the room except for Lizard Man. Next animated book, do it. Group 3, move up to the butler.
Can we change stun these so they don't silence?
No, it's an aura. Group 3, move up the ramp. Group 3, move to the top of the ramp. All the way up. Group 3, when you're at the top with me, we're holding here. Let's make sure everybody's up here, Group 3. Raid should be killing that book. Is everybody here for Group 3?
Here.
Check your window. Hold here, don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. All right, Chief is up. I'm not sure she's aggroable yet. Don't aggro until called, please.
Gabe, when do you need DA?
Do all the books silence? Or is there just a couple of them?
Some.
Because, yeah, we're not getting silence in here.
Yeah, that's why I waited until the... Eventually these books are going to stop.
Yeah, but these don't silence you when you're wearing this.
It's not where you're at. It's the book.
Yeah, the silence is not going off in the room anymore. I just wanted everybody out of the room in case the dwarves spawn there. When this dies, I'm clicking a pedestal. Be ready to move. Unsuccessful. Interesante.
We haven't gotten the...
Oh, there
no,
it is.
Smuffet is in the book maze.
All right, we need to kill the book and find the spider. I need a DA on Lizardman, please. DA on Lizardman. Stay here, Raid.
Incoming.
Behind us, down the set of stairs in the middle of that room.
Does that get pulled to raid?
It's gonna be.
That's
Or
what
I'll die
Lizard's doing
trying.
now. It's gonna be coming from behind us, folks.
Book.
Raid kill book, raid kill spider.
That is a big spider.
Is it leash?
Raid kill spider. Raid heal lizard man.
This Muffet's still down in that room.
That's okay, just gotta kill the spider. Kite the named, kite the named, kite the named. Group 3, go. Raid kill spider, then kill book. Raid kill spider, then kill book. Raid, reset position.
Can't. It won't let us away from it.
It's doing a gravitate thing.
Corruption cures. The doors are up. Don't go in that room. Stay back. Doors are up.
Group 3 is wiping.
Raid move west. Raid move to west wall. Raid move west. Group 3, DA yourself as long as possible.
I think they already did. Clerical's the only one up.
And she's down.
I need these mobs split, brought to the raid. Bring the dwarves to the raid, as few as possible, but we need to be quick. We have 1 minute. Good. Bring bones, kill bones. Oh boy.
Fuck? Chief Librarian for the Fairies here?
Yeah,
she's here.
She's starting to kill everybody. Crap.
Off tanker. Heals to Gert.
Yep, off tank.
I'm trying deep, sir. She's got a reflect up.
And a million hit point regen.
Yeah.
We can't do anything with her yet.
Kill bones. Keep bringing mobs, kill bones.
Bones isn't here yet. Hold on. Everybody stay here. Don't go up.
I got summoned to bone.
Pull it
Pets are
back.
killing it over there.
Good.
Keep Kerp alive, please.
That's summon.
Oh, she summoned me
I got
downstairs.
summoned.
All right, keep dealing with her.
Purpose is downstairs from that library area.
Okay,
I can heal him though.
good. Keep healing him. Pull it. Keep. We need more dwarves. More dwarves. More dwarves. Vera's in. Keep the dwarves coming.
What is this lost love?
Can we bring it to raid?
He's down here with us.
Can we bring it to raid?
I can try. Hold on.
It's on Wolfbar right now.
It's one of the 9. That's Prince Charming.
Queasy
It's
incoming.
going. It's going.
We need to kill all these.
Well, they're all
Looks
coming.
like all the dwarves are coming.
Good times. Let's get them dead. Let's get them dead or us dead.
Gerp's going down.
Yeah, next time we're just going to off tanker.
Gerp's dead.
Yeah.
She's coming after Wolfgar.
Wolfgar, try and off tank the named when she gets here.
She's running to the raid. She's on her way.
Kill Chirpy next. Chirpy next.
Here she is.
Off tanker if possible. Lost love next. Lost love next.
It's on me. It's coming. It ran down there.
Weapon
I just
shield
got boarded
possible.
again.
Pick another one.
Lost love. Lost love.
Running back because I got warped.
Get on Truckle
Strickland.
or
Oh, she
Truckland.
killed Marley.
Kill Chuckles.
I just got killed.
Yeah. Leth is here.
Yep, Leth is here, back of the raid.
He's on the stairs.
Yeah, so next time we'll go ahead and just off tank the entire time. Doesn't seem like she's that horrible. If we were to burn a glyph or two, she'll be fine.
That warping. She warps around and takes the 6 people highest on her hate list with her.
Yeah.
I
That's
healed
the
Pummel
damage.
for over 35k, and she killed me instantly after that.
Sounds right. Can we find Lost Love and White?
White Shoals
She's
is right
up here. She's up
Yeah,
here.
there's Whitey.
Oh, she rocked me.
Murder the Whitey. White Shoals. White Shoals.
Should we banner back?
Not sure it's worth it at this point. Probably just let it reset and let it go. Don't banner back. Don't res. Get out if you can. Get out if you can. We're just expending resources that this isn't as difficult as I remember it being.
It was definitely the first run was nice to see where everything happens, though. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
Go ahead and let it reset. If you have died, which you probably have, it'd probably be faster if you click through, summoned your corpse, and move back towards the guild hall pool once you are rezzed. That'll be a faster reset time. Do I have somebody who's inside who's likely going to survive?
I'm in here.
Yep.
Cool. Will you please let me know when it resets or you get some sort of weird emote?
Sure.
Good job on the first attempt, everyone. Nice work.
Yeah, absolutely. You should have wiped long before that. You guys held it together.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good learning run. Really was.
I remember this being an absolute nightmare for over a month, just getting to that part.
Okay, do you want me to put group 3 back together normal?
Yeah, let's go ahead and reconvene. So let's set this up though for supporting tankage as much as possible.
So the mobs are off advanced. I would say we're good. I don't know though.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. We got kicked back to something. We're by the butler.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I got booted back.
Good deal. Thank you. So if you are currently in the lobby, go ahead and move to the hall. We can buff up. We can regen a little bit of mana and endurance slightly faster there. If you're inside, just go ahead and hang out for a few. We will get caught up. The idea is just to get those who are recently rezzed back up as quick as possible. I know rezzes are still going out and all that fun stuff. That's good. But when you can, go ahead and head back to the hall, meet in the pool. We will reconvene together in just a few.
Whoever Mildoc is the real hero.
It's Melandriel's cleric.
I'll do
Yeah, I
shaman and
didn't.
cleric buffs.
Thank you. I didn't have any issues with pulling the spider up there, so that shouldn't be a problem. We obviously didn't get the. We didn't get the Pied Piper. That's the last one. We can just call it out as we're going. As long as we are off tanking that named, really the rest of it shouldn't be too horrible. And as mentioned, when the named warps away, if whomever is tanking their healers and their backup tank should be the highest on aggro. If not, shouldn't be that big of a deal. You can probably heal through the floor and then adjust as needed.
I think we can also tank all 7 of the dwarfs or whatever it is at the same time. They don't hit that hard.
Yeah, we didn't wipe to them when they all came in, which I expected. So like it wasn't a super fast wipe as soon as they got there. We can off tank those.
Can we beam them?
My only concern with beaming them is multiple summoning multiple people when we don't have tanks specifically locking them down. But yeah, we can bring in 2, 3, 4 at a time, and I'll have a couple of waves of pulls and just get them dead real quick. The biggest issue was just having so many already dead from the chaos and WTF.
Did the buffs go out already? The MGBs?
We can keep Tranquil Blessing a couple times.
I'm redoing them again.
Somebody said don't bomb it. They said, go ahead and bomb it. Yes, sir, that's right.
You're a robot. I don't know what you're trying to say.
You're roboting real bad, man. We can't hear you well.
We do still have people zoning in. There's still a couple more not in the guild hall. So who's already in the library? Solace and Refried?
And lightning.
Solace,
And
Refried,
Lightning.
Skate,
Okay.
Lightning.
And SK.
Okay, so everybody else is in the guild hall at this point. So
We're pretty much all in the hot tub having a party. You're missing out.
yeah, but they didn't lose their buffs.
I
Do you
didn't
have any
have any
idea how many
buffs.
corpses I have here? I'm having a party.
I literally had no buffs. I'd just gotten rezzed.
All right, let's go ahead and we should be able to zone back in. This has probably sped things up considerably for us. Go ahead and zone back in when you can. If you need buffs inside, please let us know individually. Let us know. We'll be happy to cast whatever it is. And even if they're not happy, so what? Ask them anyway.
Lightning, you'll need to move up to us.
I have a slight concern. I had to turn in the page that we looted earlier to trigger the event. I wonder if he's going to
We can
require
get another page. I have books, or we could just spawn the books, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna drop that page again though. I'll try to talk to him when it's time, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll try spawning a couple books. If it still doesn't, we'll just reset the event. I remember being able to go again though. At this point, you should be back inside, helping to support anybody who might need it with buffs or anything else. So the plan will be to off-tank the named. If you get ported with the named, that means you are going to have to help support that tank, whomever is tanking it at that time.
I would make a suggestion that if they are DPS, they should leave that position and return to where the raid is. If they are a tank or off tank or healer type, they should just stay there and keep the person tanking alive or backing them up
as needed. But then you end up with groups upstairs with no healer.
We can heal through the floor. Most of us didn't have issues, or at least I didn't have issues healing my group no matter where I was.
It's not a big zone.
I was down there with Kit. I didn't have any problems healing at all.
Yeah, I think the key is that location we were at, where we were just outside the room, was key. Because then you can get healed no matter where we get warped to. But DPS should not be on the named list because they can't do anything to it anyway.
Yeah, realistically, it should be some tanks and some healers.
Yeah, most likely it'll be like 2 tanks and 4 healers.
The librarian?
Yes.
The librarian warped up to me. I don't know why I was on aggro. I'm pretty sure I was the first one to die, though.
You were just that amazing. It picks random people until it has people on aggro. Once it's got 6 on aggro, then I think you are one of the fortunate, lucky picks.
I know I didn't heal anybody and I didn't cast any AoEs.
So I'm seeing a message from an associate of ours that says that they put a group of high DPS at the location where Billy the Piper is ahead of time, and as soon as they can spawn him, they just burn him down and then get coughed back up, or they gate out and banner back in. I'm thinking that's not a bad idea, especially since the rats are going to be roaming all around that area. It says that as long as you keep him down there in that spot, the rats won't aggro the raid, and you can just off-tank the named at that time. That's an interesting proposition in my book. Haha, haha. I'm wondering, since we have so many mages, if we can literally throw 5 mages at it, or 5 mages and a druid at it, leave them in that room to do that deed when it's time, and then they can just come on back and join us as soon as they can.
It says he spawns at one of the dead ends in the lower area of the zone. I think there's 2 that I know of. There's the one just at the bottom of the stairs near us. Or
Yeah,
there's
in
the
that
one
U-shaped
further down.
room, the offshoot from there is where I remember him spawning before.
Okay.
And that's where our associate says that he leaves his group and they just burn him down over there. I'm thinking it's not a bad idea.
My only concern is pulling that DPS away from the rest of the raid.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just reset that group there before you click the next book anyway. If you get
Mhm.
a group of DPS that can move around the zone, like Shadow,
Yeah, we
there'd
put
be no
5
problem resetting
mages
down
and a
there.
druid. Shadow, you got the raid window?
Yep.
Let's set that up.
All
Let's
right.
set up
If you're high DPS and can get around the zone, X up.
5 mages. Do we have 5 mage volunteers for this?
Specifically mages?
I say mages because not only do we have so many, but your pets can tank this foo.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's the 17,000 pet ads that we're going to give each other.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to burn that foo down pretty easily. And as Shadow gets that organized, basically what I'm going to have him do is be ready to get up on the table and fall through the floor or get back to the entrance one way or another, and I'll show where we are
I'm already there.
expecting the Piper to spawn. You know the spot?
Yeah, I'm already there.
Okay, are you going to put yourself in that group?
I am in that group, yes.
Awesome, so it's going to be group 7. Love it. You'll be able to guide them to where they need to go?
Yes.
Love it, my man.
Do you want us to go ahead and head there now?
Not necessarily yet, because we got 4 minutes of books, and it would be nice. I mean, casters aren't going to be doing much anyway in that time period, now that I mention it. It might not be a bad idea to just go ahead and wait down there for us. Thoughts?
I mean, I think our pets are still useful.
True.
If you're in range to get healed from down there, aren't we in range to send our pets up?
Should be able to. Good thinking.
Okay, so my group, if you can follow me. So if you have levitate, when you come down this stairway, you can go straight across and jump this bookcase right here. Don't go down to the floor, jump it. That way you don't have to run through the maze. And then you go down this staircase. And then you're going to go to the right and down this staircase. Lizard, you want to run down here and check our position to verify that you and I are thinking of the same place?
Absolutely, be right there. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we should be able to run down here in 5 to 10 seconds at most. So as long as you let us give us like a 15-20 second warning that you're gonna click the pedestal, we can run down there right away.
Absolutely, I think that's fair. You guys will stay here. How are you getting back without aggroing the rats?
I'll have Talma evac us, or Dora can evac us, and then I'll switch a mage into Koth.
Would that be fastest, or would simply gating out using your gate AA and bannering back in be better?
Yeah, actually, well, yeah. Yeah,
Give me
that
a
might work.
second, then I'll reset my bind point to the lobby.
Yeah.
Then it'll be a short series of zone lines.
Talma can just pull us to his bind.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, that would help because I'm bound in fear.
Right next to me, Moraine.
You guys are interesting with your bind points.
Hey, Nev is now bound in Sanctus.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in SS currently.
Nev has a more dangerous bind point than I do. I just am bound inside the temple in the Heart of Fear.
I will say, when we have the new guild hall and I can put my primary and secondary anchor points in the new guild hall, then I will consider putting my bind other places.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a secondary anchor point.
All right, again, I thank you everybody for being patient while we learn the event and figure out our best strategies. I know this isn't the most exciting of things, but winning is exciting and progressing is exciting. So thank you for your patience during this process. Beating this event, we literally only have 2 others before we're capable of moving on to the 3rd tier. We are moving at a reasonable rate.
Hitting
And so-
Ritual of Fear was huge.
Yeah, that was a very big deal. There are 3 roadblocks in this, and that is one of them.
To confirm, our primary goal here is we will be down in position when you click. If the Pied Piper spawns, we burn the name down as fast as possible. As soon as it is dead, we evac our group. Or
Get out,
teleport
yes.
out or whatever.
That
We leave
is
the
correct.
rats
Get
up.
back to raid.
So that also means that anybody not in our group needs to not heal us so that they don't get on aggro, so they don't pull the rats up here.
Truth.
So I think the primary concern there would be any like MGB type heals or cures or Crashin's Bard songs.
Sounds fair. All right.
Just because I know Ash is like getting on aggro from across the zone with his fucking chorus right now.
I'm going to volunteer to start it off with the librarian. Frankly, I'm going to wait until she just aggroes us, and then I'm going to pick her up. I'll probably burn a glyph just to make sure that, and fortitude and flash of anger and everything else, just to make sure that I'm going to live as long as possible while the raid does the deeds. One thing, for those who are extra familiar with this zone, the spiral staircase ahead on the 2nd tier, as in the bottom tier is where you start out at, and the top tier is where the named is. In the middle tier, there are pedestals. There are books on pedestals in the 2nd tier. Clicking on the pages of the book of the pedestal spawns a random of the 3 stories, whether the spider, the dwarves, or the Pied Piper. That's how you do it. Do we have somebody who can volunteer to do that job for us, please? Who is familiar with that overall zone? Because if I'm going to be handling the named, I can't do it.
I'm familiar with the zone.
Thank you, Dami. You're make sure you got Lev. You're short.
I have Lev. I always have Lev.
All right.
What am I clicking?
The pages of the book of the pedestal. It'll be a random pedestal, and it'll either say something happened or you've already done this.
Halfway up the spiral staircase to the east.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that until we trigger the event. All right, I'm going to go trigger the event and see. Well, let's have the raid move up to the library room. Raid move up to the library room, please.
All right, I'm just gonna wing it once you tell me to click stuff.
Raid should be in the library room, all huddled together. Huddle puddle. Please be shrunk.
A lot of people not shrunk.
Please be shrunk.
Drami, please shrink. Drake, please shrink.
I'm going to click through my group just to make sure my group is good. Hint for those who have clickable, targetable shrinkage.
I shrink for Paradox.
Lovely. Oh, look at that. There's no librarian.
Oh crap!
Alrighty then.
Do you want me to go pull the books?
Hold on a sec.
I still have some on me.
There's a book right here.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, the books have reset. Nice.
All 8 books are up. So
Nice. Yeah, let's start it off with some books. Hold on, let me get back up there.
Do you want Tank to loot and click them this time?
We don't want vampire, right?
Yeah, we'd prefer to not have vampire. I'll go down. I'll pick up a couple books.
There's one on this table on the south side of the room too, Dami.
There's Skull Pirates. They're both Skull Pirates.
All right, I got 3 books. I'm on my way back up. I'll start by clicking them off so that I hopefully have the best chance of getting aggro on them.
Adventure vanishes.
Okay, anybody not ready?
Was group 3 doing something special? Because I think we're different.
No.
Not anymore.
Okay, cool.
Triggering. Hardly boy.
That was my nickname in college.
I see what you did there.
If you did. Oh. It did not give us what we wanted. That will be triggering another book.
How often do boys really give you what you wanted?
Liz, I also picked up 2 Journeys of Adventures and The Adventurer Vanishes.
Nice. All right, Dami, come on over here and click one of your adventures and fun things.
Looks like 2.
Still nothing. You have any other that don't say vampire?
I have Journeys of Adventure.
All right, let's do it.
Well, not Indiana Jones.
You okay there, Moland?
There's
There
our
we go.
page.
Yeah, sorry. They're going to you, Liz.
Yeah, send it over. And there's the bootla. Everybody should be huddled up so that we can all taunt and get cured of the nastiness. There we go, friends. Anybody not ready?
Ward's fine?
Oh, yeah.
We'll start the timer.
Don't be sitting.
Here we go. Be prepared.
Silence is out. You'll have to taunt aggro just to get it spread DPS around.
Everybody taunt as soon as you see that book.
Pet taunt should be on.
Oh yeah, pet taunt too. Everybody taunt. Everybody.
Where's the book?
It took a minute last time too.
Do you would have taunt what I really taunt?
It's up.
Everybody taunt. Kill it.
When the silence is off, hit your ward, please.
Mm-hmm. Everybody spam that taunt button. Shouldn't see any name for too long.
I'm clicking.
Mine's not working.
I'm taunting.
Obviously, if you get low health, stop taunting.
Too late. Rebuff Wolfgar when you can, please.
Keep taunting everybody. Pets too. I should see some pet names in there.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to wonder if their taunt is actually a spell, because I haven't seen my pet take any aggro.
Oh, interesting. I hadn't considered that. Thank you. Interessante.
But it's pretty easy to get a Raging Servant up before they silence us.
Raging Servant. Book. Everybody spam it.
I
I've
haven't
not
worked
even
on my.
seen the pet attempting to taunt. Message.
Interesting.
I haven't worked on my one-handed blunt in a while though, so.
Oh, he needs one hand in the knee.
One minute remains.
Aw, Toma.
Toma taunted.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it
Success.
was.
Good job, Toma. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy. You murdered me.
Hold on.
Hey, did we start a timer this time?
30 seconds.
Yep. I should probably not be the first one on that list then. Pummel, can you be our first one on the named when she popped?
Yeah, we're
Named
gonna
up?
wait until she
Thanks.
comes to us.
Yeah, we're basically just gonna wait and then it'll probably kill one or two people.
Taunt,
Hopefully they're
guys.
not key
Taunt.
individuals.
Taunt. Okay, nobody taunts.
Fail.
I mean, once he's at 1%, nobody's gonna be
Yeah,
able to
nobody's gonna
taunt
take
anyway,
much,
so.
yeah. You're right about that.
Can we get arrested, Tama? Never mind. There he is.
I
Yeah, as
just
soon
have
as we're
one.
not silenced. All right, now it should stop silencing us. Let's move downstairs just a little bit. Let's get out of the room. Get out of the
Book
room.
here. You want to bring it?
It's
It's at the
there.
bottom of the stairs.
Get out of the room.
Let's go, people. Move west.
Bottom of the stairs.
There you go. Mucho better. All right. Since I was recently rezzed, I don't see any issues why I can't click pedestals.
You want group 7 to go down?
Yes. Group 7, good luck. Let me know when you're in position.
Is this my clicking part?
Normally, yes. Right now, no.
Can I stand by you so I can see what you're doing?
Come on up, brother man.
Are you up the stairs?
Oh yeah.
I'm up here.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
stand too
these
close. You don't want to die.
pedestals. You ready, group 7?
Yeah, we're here.
Books. This is a tale you have already read.
Interesting. Billy.
Billy's up.
There
Piper's
it is.
up.
Kill it. Kill the piper.
Book as well.
Red kill book.
I'd love to. Can't aggro him yet.
Odd.
He's not doing anything.
He is singing. There it goes.
There, he's active. Pets on him.
Burn it.
It's almost down.
That was too close.
I warned you about
Got
that.
a rat here.
Red kill book rat.
They're spawning at us.
Ooh, bad.
Rat incoming.
If something
Doors
gets to
down.
the... Ooh, this is not a good strategy at all. Bad guidance from friend.
Maybe if we were in the far corner, we were kind of on the stairs.
Yeah, you were supposed to be all
No,
the way
we don't
in
have
there.
the... One group isn't enough.
Yeah, that was bad guidance from friend.
Group 7 wiped. Billy, the Piper is coming to the raid.
I hope so.
Are these books or rats measurable?
The book rat is mezzable. Rot rat must die.
Billy summoned Ecovian. Ecovian. Oh. Might want to AETL and just reset it, Lizard.
Yep. Let it reset. TL out. TL out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out if you can. Take the TL. Get out. Apologies, friends. It was somebody that I believed would have been more correct than they were. We will not make that mistake next time. If you died, please summon your corpse to the lobby. We will get you rezzed, and we can meet in the Guildhall pool while we wait for it to reset.
That said, that felt like a solid 30 seconds, would you say, Shadow? That he was just standing there?
Yeah, there was a brief... Yeah, I could probably try to look at the parse to see.
When the book died, he became active.
Okay. So most people should not have died. There's probably going to be a dozen people who did, plus including Group 7. We'll definitely need to support our friends in Group 7. But the majority of people should not have died, so we shouldn't need as many rebuffs and or reses. Question mark?
Well,
Yeah, I think not seeing too many reses.
As for looking at our guild manager window, I'm not seeing anybody currently in the zone.
so from the moment I saw him and first tried to send my pet on him to when my pet actually attacked him and did damage, it was 25 seconds.
That's good to know.
Hey, we got to take off, guys.
Understood. No problem.
See you, Pummel.
Lead.
Night, Pum.
We've got 3 empty spots right now in the raid. If anybody wants to bring a box.
I'm going to banner back in right now. It should have reset, but I want to verify that.
Again, we've got 3 spots if anybody wants to bring a box.
It is safe to banner back in. Please do so when you can. All right, I got 3 books on Lizard Man. I'm coming back up.
Which ones?
Crappy ones: Vampire, Sailors, and Adventure. Adventure's good, but bleh. Vampire does a area life tap, so I don't want to use those unless necessary. Please be shrunk once you are inside. And tight quarters mean it's even more important to be shrunk on a raid. I'm going to AFK for just a moment. I'll be right back. Please finish up any buffs. We'll be going again very soon. All right, I'm back.
I do still have 1 spot in the raid if anybody wants to bring a box.
Small note of good news from my AFK. I got a message from my corporate HR relocation person confirming that the money they have promised to cover my move will be in my account the day I need it. So I don't have to front the money.
Miracles happen.
Absolutely. My move starts Saturday.
Where are you moving to?
From California to Indiana.
We're in Indiana. In Indiana. Fuck.
In
Fort
Diana?
Wayne. No fuck.
Fort Wayne. I don't think that's too far from where I live normally when I'm in Kentucky.
Nice. Happy to meet up and have a drink.
How far is that from Louisville?
About a drive from the one place to the other.
3 to
As long
4
as
hours.
it takes. Yeah. I don't
I
freaking
think
know. I
it's-
barely know where the hell Indiana is.
I think it's northern Indiana. I think you're closer to Hummel and Zinkby.
Yeah, it's definitely on the north end of Indiana.
It's the northeast corner.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and
All right.
Hummel and Zinkby are northern Ohio.
We ready to do this deed when it comes to books?
I have 3 Journeys of Adventure and 1 Adventure of Vanishes, and then the other 2 are the crappy ones.
Nice. I'm gonna try my Adventure of Vanishes first. Grip, you feel like book tanking?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna click. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, clicking. Face it away from raid.
Turn.
M is for mystery and murder.
That's where the Hardley boys come in.
We'll fix that. And no drop. Back up. That way Gerp can be first on aggro. Gerp ready for pirates?
Yep.
Pirate in 3, 2, 1, click. Nice.
Hey, Dami, I'm gonna pass you raid lead just on the off chance that I get true boxed.
Okay.
Okay, so the new plan will be to bring the Pied Piper up here. Let's all move up towards the library room, please.
Just a note, and I think that's the best way to do it, but he did spawn with rats already spawned. There seem to be 4 of them somewhere in the zone.
Nice.
Yeah. He didn't spawn a rat until he was on aggro, but as soon as he was on aggro, he like spawned a rat almost immediately.
Saw a 7 immediately on track.
Oof.
Well, there was only 1 at him, I guess.
Yeah, that's why that specific person said handle it in that room.
Could pre-position the entire raid there.
Oof. That sounds terrible.
We were also on the stairs. Potentially, if we were in the corner blocking without view of the stairs, that might have been different.
Yeah, we might have been too
Perhaps.
far up.
He did say, I should have mentioned this. He did say huddle in that corner, and you'll be fine. But then again, he also used 5 Shadow Knights.
Shadow Knights high DPS? I'm confused.
I don't know. People are freaking weird, man.
5 arm touches.
Well, that's fair, actually. Yeah.
All right, it's time to do the deed. Get ready to get silenced.
Before you do it, let me know so we can put the wards down before that happens.
Okay, friends. Turning in the page. Be ready.
I would drop wards then, right?
Wards down, please.
Turning in page. Hand it in. Saying word. Door is open. Silencio.
Timer is started.
The librarian says hush. Oh, I get it. Side.
Welcome back.
Congratulations. You're in the library.
All right. About book time.
God.
Everybody taunt this. Don't be shy about taunting. And if you get under 50%, stop taunting.
Dummy is like Forrest Gump. He's a goddamn genius.
If you get under 50%, stop taunting. Good. That is for that tank book. That tank rotation is for the librarian. Keep taunting till you're under 50%.
And feel free to cast HOTS before the silence goes out.
Nice.
That pretty much lasts through the whole book, I've noticed.
It's down
Bottom
the
of the
stairs.
stairs.
If everybody was in the room, that would not have happened. Everybody taunt till you're under 50%, then stop taunting. Heal your groups.
Reset.
You should be off of those stairs. If you're at the bottom of the stairs, we might have to move around. We should all be in one area. There's a book.
It's halfway down the stairs.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you.
Why do I get random tells from Chrono occasionally? Anybody know what the hell that is?
Somebody's familiar.
That seems familiar.
It's one of those talking familiar things.
Do you have a intelligent item that talks to you?
30 seconds.
Book. Taunt until 50%. Repeat the process. There we go. Now we'll stop getting silenced after this. Okay, let's get out of the room, please. Out of the room, please. If I need a DA, who's going to cast it on me first?
Pepe.
Who's going to cast it on me second?
Net noise.
Thank you.
We're back, guys.
Kill the book.
I'm back, people.
Kill the book. You should not be in the room. I'm going to click one of the pedestals up here. Be ready to do things. Kill big book. Heals.
Need an off tank for the other book.
Prepare to off tank big named. Prepare to off tank big name.
Pied Piper's up.
Lizard Man will need a DA, please.
You got it.
Book in the raid, kill it. Mez the book rats. Mez the book rats.
It's coming. It's fast.
Another one
The other one.
beside it.
Pied Piper is here.
Burn it hard.
Kill named, kill named, kill named.
Lay a hands on girl.
Chief Librarian, off tanker.
After this, get the animated book.
FA's down.
Marley's
Cleric,
down.
clerics are going down.
I've got Chief Librarian. I've got Fortitude going.
Someone call Marley.
When the book is dead, get the rot rat. It's downstairs. Never mind.
The pets have it.
No, she went through us.
There, it's on the
Dami,
stairs
go
now.
click a pedestal. Dami, go click a pedestal. Get Melite back
It's
up.
on the middle of the stairs. Middle of the stairs. The rot rat.
Claire needs a res or call as well.
Got clerical res.
Lizard used a glyph.
I'm clicking this pedestal. Nothing's happening.
Click another one. Click another one, Dami. There we go. I need someone to pull spider. Pull the spider up from the room below. Pull the spider up from the room below. Lizard needs heals. Raid back away from named. Raid back away from named.
Move to the other side of the hall. Probably better, right?
I cannot move named. I need you to move away from it.
How far?
Pull spider, tank spider, kill spider. Pull spider, tank spider, kill spider.
Yep, spider's coming.
He's just not wanting to come.
Anaya, your pet's on it.
Not anymore.
I have been warped. I have been warped. I cannot move. I need raid to kill spider.
Yeah, it's
I
still
need
not
heals
getting
on
up.
lizard man.
Almost up the
Spider's
stairs.
up here.
Go ahead. Kill it.
We need raid to kill spider.
Dora, give me an MGB.
If you are currently dead, banner back in.
Dora calling you.
I'm zoning.
Okay.
We stand a very good chance of success. Staunch is a thing if needed.
Barefoot, give me an MGB.
Lizard man needs heals.
Spider dead. You want us to kill these book rats or leave them mezzed?
Leave him mezzed. I need raid to kill named. Named is killable.
Don't we need to do the dwarves?
Named is killable.
Jump down.
I don't know. I am dying. I need heals.
Yep, named is at the banner in that hallway. At the very end of that hallway.
Named is currently killable.
Claire, if you have an MGB, hit it.
I have 1 minute left on final stand. My glyph is still burning. Who is my backup tank?
No way, you're breaking mez on this rat.
We've got Agatha Christie up.
We need to kill that then. Get it to raid. If we can keep the rats mezzed, we're going to be okay. Is Agatha Christie at the raid?
Yes.
Ooh, we got another one. Kill Agate. Is Grimbon at the raid?
Agate disappeared.
Agates is still at the raid. Grimbon is at the raid, yes.
Okay, kill Grimbon next.
Healers, whatever you've got left, just do it.
Who is my backup tank?
I guess it's me.
All right, if I die, it's gonna be you. When Grimbon dies, kill Chief. Kill Chief, kill Chief. Off tank the shell. Off tank the shell, kill Chief. We're taking to 10%. 10% is the win.
Whoever's off tanking the shell, call it out so you get heals.
I was, and now the shell's left. So
Cool.
It's still here.
If we can get Chief to 10%, we will win this. Name just warped. I don't know where, but it's about done.
It's in the same spot.
It's still here.
There's 2 more named incoming.
It's below 10%.
All right. Killed me, all right.
Done.
I got warped.
Wait. What?
You got
What
up to
happened?
the entrance.
That.
Not sure
What
what
the fuck?
happened.
I think we glitched it by killing it.
We
Maybe.
got an emote. It says, with the death of the library,
Oh,
everything begins to
fuck.
fade, returning to the state it was in before.
Yeah, we see that.
I guess we had to kill the minis.
Hold on, let me look this up while we res up.
I don't know, but keep your groups alive. Cure and heal.
Oh, crap. I see what happened.
Got a killer in proximity to the butler.
No. You actually do have to kill the dwarves, even though it doesn't matter with the hit point unlock. Crap.
We certainly learned a lot on that.
No, absolutely. That was freaking awesome.
We know we can do it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So what were those ads we were getting?
That's what happens at every 15% on the name's health. Every 15% she summons more.
Surrender.
Well, I can say this, I am definitely proud of each and every one of you for being able to beat the grounds so easily and fighting through this event. You've learned it. We've taken a lot of time to learn it. That's a beautiful thing. Officially, we have 20 minutes left on our raid timer. We've got a lot of people who've used a lot of abilities, whether they be armor of experience, fortitude, weapon shield, or other things to make this work. I'm thinking that although it's a little bit anticlimactic with such a short time left, and the fact that some people do need to be heading out, it might be a good time to call it here and pick this up on Thursday. Realizing we'll have this one we'll be able to do relatively easily, I would assume. And we will also be able to start in our fun on Iridan Library. Iridan Burning. So that being said, let's support wherever reses might be needed. Let's get those done. Try to get some rebuffs out to those who are in need. Maybe meet up at the pool to assist with that. But again, I'm really proud of the effort that you put in tonight. Thank you for making that happen. I apologize that I did not lead you to success on that last part, but you freaking did it. You killed it. You made it work. So good job on that. Next time, we'll see some loot on it.
Tama, last time I saw one of your corpses, was a mom on top of it with a damage og in it. What in the heck am I seeing 3 here and no mob?
What?
The last time I saw a Thomas corpse anywhere, the mob that was standing over it dropped this. Now I see 3 of his corpses and I don't see a mob. This ain't right.
Somebody must have looted on you. I always drop loot.
Hey, real quick, just so everybody knows, Talma did put together a map file that you can import into, or you can put in your EQ maps folder that will have a pink line going from the zone in to the area where the raid is.
It's not very pretty, but
It may not be pretty, but it's effective. So if people want to download that to have a pink line on their map so they know where to go, that might help people.
Can I request another color?
you can change it.
You
It's
can
very
request
easily
it.
changed.
Thank you all for the great raid. Wonderful job. I will see you all either tonight or on Thursday.
Later, man. It was good to see
See
you.
you, man.
Take care.
Later on, kid.
I'm going to AFK for a bit, but I may be back for a little bit of XP if anybody is around.